This meeting is being live streamed. Okay. That's the warning pop-up. I'm working with technology information more than 20 years, and data analyst 10 years. I enjoy, it's a pleasure stay here with us.
Thanks for sharing, Paulo. Leticia, could you talk more about yourself, please?
Hello, my name is Leticia. I'm a software engineer. I live in Porto Alegre. Now I'm not working, and I'm breaking my career. It's a few months, and I'm here.
Welcome, Leticia. Now, Heitor, please.
Good evening, guys. My name is Heitor. I'm 38, live in São Paulo. I work as quality assurance. And I'm here to improve my English, to try to work abroad. I think it's that.
Very nice, Heitor. Actually, I'm trying to get a job abroad too.
We have the same goal.
Yeah, for sure. Leonardo?
Good evening, guys. My name is Leonardo. I am BA in Economics. I am master's degree in Economics at UFPA. I am 25 years old, fiancé. I have lived in Recife since March this year. I am working with data in this moment for my dissertation text in economics, and I improve my skills in Python or web scraping to make my sample, right? Construct my database, and I am here to learn with you technology technology professionals. Right? That's it.
Hi, Leonardo. I'm here in Recife too.
Nice. Yeah. What neighborhood?
I live in the Paulista City, Janga.
Ah, it's near for here.
Yeah, near, very near.
The same city of Gil do Vigor, right?
All right.
The icon.
Perfect.
Icon.
Very nice. Guys, you entered now. Is anyone here first time on TNT? Murilo, Renan, Cláudio?
This time with you.
Okay, nice. Murilo, could you introduce yourself for us?
I am Murilo. I am a software developer. I have 30 years old. I live in Laguna, Santa Catarina. South Santa Catarina, near Florianópolis, capital. 90 kilometers. So. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, guys. Very nice to meet you all. Does anyone here wanna talk more? Introduce? Renan, Cláudio?
Yes, I can introduce myself. I am Renan. I'm 31 years old. I'm software developer too. I'm working with mobile apps and working in a startup company. My free time, I like to going out with my girlfriend and watch movies. That's it, I think so.
Okay, thank you very much, Renan. So I guess Cláudio is only hearing us.
Hello.
Okay. Hello, Claudio.
Hello, Victoria.
Introduce yourself, please.
Of course, my name is Claudio. I'm 38. I'm from Guarulhos, São Paulo. And I work with tech too, but I work with infrastructure. And I'm here to improve my English with you guys.
Okay, thank you. Welcome, Jairo. So, guys, I'm gonna just say a few things about TNT, just to remember all of you that TNT is a conversation platform, it's not a class. We're not here to teach you English, and we're going to improve our conversations in English as beginner, intermediate, and advanced English speakers, okay? So as you may know, I'm gonna split you into two groups so we can talk more. Today's topic is online privacy, okay? I'm gonna split you all and send the questions here on chat. Okay, guys? So. Moment, please. Okay. Guys, can you see the questions? Can you hear me?
Yes, I see.
Yes, I can see.
I can see.
Okay. I'm just sending the other question to Dai. Just a sec, please. So, Paulo, could you read the first question, please?
Okay. What's online privacy for you?
What do you understand by online privacy?
Online privacy is very important to me for the society because the personal data, security data is necessary maintain the security guard, protecting the information personal. This information not stay in bad hands.
Nice. Okay.
And it's very important the companies guard the data in this time in the Brazil. Many companies must be guard this data because the LGPD.
Yes, exactly. And do you agree with him, Leonardo Mascarenhas?
Yeah, I agree. I believe that online privacy is the neediness that we have to take care the way that companies store data, especially when we talk about personal data, because today it's so important to keep the privacy of the clients, of public person, people, and also very particular data. For example, CPF that we have here in Brazil, address, bank accounts, and other personal informations like telephone number, cell phone number, and other data that are so important to keep blocked from the to the public. Yeah, for me, that's it.
Okay, thank you. Renan, and for you, what is online privacy?
Online privacy is when we have the control of our digital data or digital information, when we have the control of this information and other people doesn't have this control. I think it's very, very important to keep in mind that is this privacy in nowadays, because we are around of digital medias or social medias, and it's easy to this information stay outside of us. I think is that, and I think online privacy is when we have the control of the digital information.
Very nice. I agree with you, Renan. Thank you. Claudio, can you give us your opinion?
Yeah, I think online privacy, I think it's kind of the dream, because until the moment that you start searching on the internet, most of the browsers are built for track you and to all your steps that you did on the internet. I think that the only way that you can have privacy on the internet, use the VPN or use another browser called Tor browser, get you hide your IP. So I think, in my point of view, it's a privacy on the online. And the other hand, if you use the regular browsers like Firefox, Chrome, and etc., you won't hide your privacy on the internet.
Yes, very nice. Last but not least, Leonardo.
As
Sorry, Leonardo.
The other one.
I have a Shara here.
Yeah.
Just like a previous, all right, TNT. Okay, I agree with Claudio. I think he answered so good and very well. And when you online privacy is very difficult. Is something very difficult to have on the age of the data, right? When you access any website, you get your the site gets your IP, all right, for you. When programming and a property of the site have new already where you are, he can be can take another information when the request. I want just like a cache, right, or similar things. I don't specialist, I'm economist, not IT. I my knowledge for this is limited, but I suppose when we are giving several information for companies, just like some social media, Facebook, Google, without we have new, right? Because the online privacy is an illusion.
Okay, thanks for sharing. So next question. Hannah, have you ever had an online account hacked?
No, I haven't. Thank God. I keep in
Yeah,
mind that I have to stay aware in in control my information, my digital information. So I have two cell phones, and one cell phone have apps of the bank, and this cell phone stay only in home. And my other cell phone, it's a better iPhone cell phone. I going out with it, and I think is a way of protect my information. So I don't I didn't take the information for anyone. I think.
yeah, it's a very important step, that one that you told, that you have two phones and one with the bank apps and you keep it at home, because a few months ago I saw a news that a guy was robbed and the robbers made a loan in his bank account, and he got so in trouble.
Yeah, and I saw this case too, and they ordered so many drinks too, and I think it was terrible for him.
Very terrible. Mascarenhas, what about you?
No, I've never had an online account hacked. Thanks God for this, but I know some friends that they passed for this situation, they face it, and I believe that could be a very complicated situation, because we are talking about, for example, in some cases, people are working for lots of years, and so suddenly you can lose all of your money because of a hack attack. Yeah. Then I knew some case, some examples, but with me never.
Did anything serious happen with your friends?
No, because it was not a big amount of money, but I have a friend who lose money because of the cell phone. Yeah, attacking cell phone, smartphone.
Yeah. Paulo Henrique, what about you?
I would like comment this question. I believe that without realizing it, hackers make use of our information. I believe that this. In my case, occasionally, purchases are made with my credit card. Once a year, one time for a year, my credit card hackers buy ticket plane for another country
Really?
once a year. I believe that the credit cards is very insecure. I have using the virtual card number, but it's not secure, unfortunately.
Okay. And Leonardo, have you ever had an experience with this?
Yes, my free market account has just hacked, right? Was hacked for, I don't know what, how, I don't know how did it happen, but because I suppose it can be have you know how could I say sites to see announce and rent money? You come click a cachet and visualize announce and rent money for you. I suppose that this can could be that. I have done this one time or more time. Can be, I suppose, I don't know, but I blocked my Mercado Libre free market account, and I continue coming emails of by Mercado Libre informing my account. My account was assessed for from another in Brazil, but another city, another. And I get used to ignoring because I blocked my account. I don't use it. I don't use it for more time, for long time. And I ignore it, but I get preocupado, warming for this.
Yeah, that's why it's very important for us to keep the two-step verification in our accounts, like in WhatsApp or even our email accounts. There are two-step verifications that can help us keep our privacy safe.
Yes.
So I'm gonna share my experience. I had an unfortunate experience with this. Actually, when I was in college, I had a group assignment where the teacher told us that we had to get into the institutional network Wi-Fi in college, and we had to do this live in front of all our colleagues to show them that privacy and the network is not safe. So it's very important. So you check the public Wi-Fi you're logging in, because it's very easy to get other people informations. So during this assignment, the colleague entered without my permission, obviously, my Facebook account, and it was very boring and difficult, but anything seriously happened. But it was an experience where I had my account hacked. So question number 3. Do you think some people don't take their online privacy seriously? Paulo, what do you think?
I think that people is very being pretty silly. The people no have conscious about the importance of your data. And, for me, it's pretty silly. this attitude.
Yeah, I believe people is naive about this, because it's easier for us that work with technology to understand the importance, right?
Yeah.
And you, Leonardo. I'm gonna call you Leonardo and Mascarenhas, okay?
What Leonardo?
You are Leonardo.
Okay. I don't know. I would to say the people take take online privacy seriously, but I think, I guess, the people don't care, right? Well, don't care or online privacy in the company too, and just like Facebook sold our information for another companies companies. When you enter any store, if your tag location had turn as turning, you will get it to see announce for the similar to products that company you was gone sell, all right? And they don't care, and we get users now don't care too, because we give for them free, all right?
Okay, thank you, Leonardo. Renan, what about you?
Answering the question, yes, I think so. It's not a judgment, but I really believe that people have the freedom to do whatever they have to do. But when mainly in social medias or social networks, when some people post a photo and tag their location, for me it's a big security branch, because if we have some bad people in the other side of internet, he can take this location, and I don't know what this guy can do if with the bad intentions of him. So I think some people doesn't care about the privacy, and I think it's too dangerous for those people.
Yes, I agree with you. Mascarenhas, could you give your opinion for us?
Yeah, of course. I believe that some people, they don't take their online privacy seriously. For example, I'm very concerned about my privacy data in the bank accounts, and also WhatsApp, because I had a WhatsApp hack some months before because of OLX. Yeah, a hacker entered in my WhatsApp and started to ask money for my friends and families.
Wow.
But these were not me, and this is very dangerous. Then today I use the authentication in two parts. Yeah, if the hacker can unlock the first part using SMS, for example, the guy also will have to know passwords, a second password, and I know this password, the second password. This I'm talking about WhatsApp, yeah, but when we talk about, for example, my bank account, Nubank and Itaú, I use password with numbers and also my digital. And here again, I'm talking about two parts of the authentication. I have to use a number, and after I have to use my digital, to put my digital. But even though we are vulnerable to other kinds of hackers, I know that it's totally possible to unlock the digital, even in a virtual environment. But we try to do our best. We try to do our best to block some possible attack. And then I try to do this also in my cell phone, because I live in Rio de Janeiro. I suffered an assault 4 times going back to my home after the university, and I lose the cell phone in this attack, in this assault. And then now I have a way to, for example, if I lose my cell phone, I can just call to Vivo, yeah, and block my cell phone, and also call to the brands of my cell phone to block also the cell phone. Yeah, I can also see the location of my cell phone after the assault. But in all the situations that I lived here in Rio de Janeiro, I decided to use a tool of Google to, I don't know how can I say, but to delete all of the data inside of my cell phone.
Google Authenticator?
Yeah, Google Authenticator. Then I saw my cell phone inside of a community in Rio. And then I decided to don't call to the police, because the policeman will not invade the community to get my cell phone from the assaltantes, yeah. And then I decided to use Google, these tools from Google, to delete all of the data inside of my cell phone. And also we have to use a kind of insurance contract to recover the prejudice.
Yeah, very important too. And Leonardo, about the episode where your WhatsApp was hacked, did anybody send money to the hacker?
No, fortunately, no. But a friend of my job, he decided to call me and ask me, "Hi, Leo, tell me what you need. I saw your message here. You are asking me money, and I would like to know why you are asking me if you are needing some help." And then I just told him, "No, I'm not asking money to anyone. I didn't know this. Probably I suffered a hacker, and when I tried to use my WhatsApp, it was blocked because the hacker was using my WhatsApp." Then it was some minutes of terror, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's a very bad situation. Your family thinks that you are needing money, and your friend too. And no, I'm not asking money for anyone. But especially when we talk about grandmother, grandfather, they cannot understand that this is a hacker and can transfer money.
Yeah, very glad your friend was smart enough to call you and hear this out.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing your story, Hannah. Could you please read the next question, number 4?
Okay. How can using social networking sites invade your privacy? I think that sites, it's many ways to the sites invade our privacy, but I think when we share our location, it's a way. But I can say the advertisements or announcements that these sites makes for us. I don't know if this just happened with anyone here, but someday I was talking with my girlfriend that my computer was broken and I should buy another computer. And then I take my phone and open up, and when I open my network, my social network app, it was many announcements of PCs or of computers. So I think I thought this is strange because I was talking about just a minutes ago with my girlfriend, and now it's like my cell phone is listening to me. So I think it's a really big invasion of privacy to me. And there are some other ways to these network sites when, for example, they you cadastrar forms in websites, and they have your information and they send this information for another website. This happens so much. I think it's very tough to deal with it someday nowadays.
And Paulo Henrique, what about you? What do you think?
I believe the companies collect everything, rewrite and do everything. The pictures, the videos, audio, and this is used for commercial purpose and also no purpose. It's very difficult for us understand this context. The companies. It's the reality for us.
Yeah, I guess it's very difficult to maintain our privacy with the companies, because if we want to use a website or even an app in our cell phone, we have to agree with their terms and policies. And if we don't, for example, I'm going to access a game and it wants access to my documents and my contacts. And I guess, oh my God, what do we need? This deny. So I can't use the game anymore. It's very strange information that they need and they ask access to. So, for example, on the big websites and the big apps that we use as Facebook, as Instagram, YouTube, for example, there are a lot of terms that we give access to the companies that we don't know, we don't read, and they access everything that we do. And I agree with you, Paulo Henrique, because that some data they use for commercial purpose and the other they just storage. I don't even know why.
Yeah, I agree. Everything works on paper, but companies don't follow that.
Yeah.
I had
unfortunately.
Yeah, of course. I had an example in my home because I bought a new TV from LG, LG company. And then when I was installing the TV, the screen asked me if I agree with the terms and etc. then I agree, but I disagree of some things. For example, I wouldn't like to accept the voice data store. Yeah, because if I talk something with, for example, Alexa, the LG is storing my voice, what I talk inside of my home. Then I decided to disagree. But when I started in the main screen, I can't do anything. For example, when I tried to open Netflix, the term it was open again because I would be obliged to accept the voice term to go to Netflix or to go to Disney or to go to the open channels. And then I decided to accept because if I don't accept, I wouldn't use the TV. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to use the TV. For me, this is a way to force the client to agree with everything inside of the terms and to use the TV. Yeah.
I agree. I agree with you.
Because why would they need your voice information to access your television or even Netflix? Why is that? It makes no sense for us, né?
Of course, of course.
Leonardo.
I guess I have said already in on questions previous, but I would like to merge now another thing. That is a documentary on Netflix I was watching. It's called Connected, the science behind of everything. It's very good, very information for how in Portuguese it's called a era dos dados. How nature, us, and technology were connected more we imagined, more than we imagined, and had an episode where a woman talked that Tinder was recur some information about her where I never I haven't knew, all right, to form they call with activity index, all right, and to calculate this index, the Tinder was get a website she visit, when and why she talked for your partners or actual, how could I say, how could I say in Portuguese? A affair, right? Yeah, affair. Tinder was was trying to understand the sentiment of her, to merge to calculate that index, and there are many information she don't wanted anybody knew it, all right. I think is yes, you assign it terms and condition, but there is not transparent, is not clarified so much for us what and why and for what the company was using this information. All right.
Right. Have you ever heard about Ashley Madison? What happened? You told about Tinder, and I remembered what happened with the data.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Have you ever heard about what happened with the website Ashley Madison?
What website she visited?
Ashley Madison was an affair website where men would update their profiles so they could meet women there.
Oh,
And
I don't.
it was a very serious leak in their personal data. I think it was about 2016.
Nice.
Actually, there is a documentary about this. If you like to watch it, you should search it for it online. It's very nice, interesting.
Very nice. Leonardo talks about the age of the IA, the YouTube originals, the TV series.
Netflix originals.
Netflix. In the YouTube originals, have a TV series spectacular about these things.
What's his name?
The age of the IA, intelligence artificial. In the actor, the Iron Man actor. What's your name? What's his name? The actor, the Iron Man is
Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr. is presenting this series. It's very, very interesting.
It's on Netflix or YouTube?
YouTube originals.
YouTube
okay. Originals.
I will search.
I'm gonna search for it later, just writing it down. So guys, we talked about 4 questions. That's half of it. And actually, I'm gonna take all the other participants to this main room so we can talk more about together, okay? So we can wrap it up. Okay. They must be here in a few moments. Leonardo had to leave. He sent me a message that he had another commitment. And that's it. Okay.
The name of the series is the age of the IA.
It seems to be very interesting. I recommend you to search about the Ashley Madison I told you guys about.
Will you describe in the chat, please, the name of the...
Ashley. I guess it's spelled like this. Sort of.
Perfect. Ashley Madison.
The series I was talking about is called Connected on the TV, on the Netflix original series. Connected.
Okay. You were on the room?
Behind everything.
Okay. How was the conversation? Did you like it, Leticia?
Yes, I like it. It's big questions.
Okay, nice. Jairo, how was your experience here?
Was good. Was good. A lot of things shared. So
I learned a little bit.
That's the point here. Very nice. We all here to share and learn more. I think it's a very important topic that we discuss about as we all work with technology, and we should be very careful about our online data. Heitor, could you share your experience, please?
It wasn't so good because Jairo make me remove a new app, then I start to use. It's all your fault, Jairo.
Yeah, but you know, I was just telling that I heard someone tell me, someone say about, you know, an app, and I just tell him, all right, you should try to search something. You know, I don't, you know.
It wasn't your fault.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't say that you should remove the app. I just say, all right, this app is like a little bit dangerous, so search a little bit about it, because maybe, who knows, you should try to avoid these kind of apps. But
I'm curious, what app was it?
the name of the app, let me try. It's in this app is in the LinkedIn. I don't know. I'm gonna post it in the chat, because I don't know, as we are live in YouTube, I don't know what the consequence of it, you know. But I don't even know if the comments is totally true, but I believe it is. So, I can.
The app start with job and finish with sir. Very easy.
Wow. Thanks
Yeah.
for sharing.
Yeah, try to
I downloaded
search a little bit. Yeah, search
By
a
your
little
risk.
Oh my. So guys, I'm very happy to have you all here. I hope you all had a good time, and I want to know, did you like the topic? Your experience was productive? Did you share with the other people? Would you like to give some feedback?
It was amazing, Victoria.
Yeah.
I think the subject was very nice, and we could share a lot of opinions, and congrats. It was amazing for the first meet.
Thank you. So I'm gonna invite you all every Thursday at 7 o'clock. We have our meetings. Every Thursday is a new topic, a new subject. And I'm going to leave this link here so you can give feedback, you can give suggestions, you can talk about what you think you didn't like, or maybe you think can get better. I'm open to all feedbacks if you wanna write for me. So
right.
Does anyone want to talk about anything else?
No, I have just a question. It's your first time, so this is your first time as a host here?
Yeah, it's my first time.
Oh, I didn't know.
Was very well.
I got a little nervous, but you guys are awesome.
Very good, Victoria.
Thank you. I hope I can see you more often here. If you don't get here every Thursday, maybe in other meetings. It was very nice. So I'm gonna stop the YouTube broadcast now.
Thank you so much.
I'd like to ask you guys to take a print for to post on LinkedIn if it's okay for you, if you like.
It's okay for me.
Okay, so everybody smile for the camera.